Where you going, Eddie?
I'm leaving.
Taking a horse and saddle with you?
That's right, a broke-down horse on a wore-out saddle. I figured I earned that much.
Well, I figured you earned much more. You're going to get paid payday like everybody else.
This much will do.
Well, can I ask why you're leaving? Or should I say quitting?
Yeah, call it quitting, because that's what I'm doing. I'm sick of graining chickens and slopping pigs and cleaning barns. That's kids' work, or an old man's work, but it sure ain't mine.
Well, what kind of work do you figure is your sort of work?
I'm a hand. Maybe I ain't a top hand like your brother, but I'm a working ranch hand. I know stock and roping and branding, and I know horses. Well, my pa was the best hand with horses you ever saw, till he fell off in them rocks and hurt his back.
No question about it. Your pa was one of the best. If you're half as good, you'll be a dandy.
Well, you'll never find out. You won't give me a chance.
Well, Eddie, I had to find out if you was tough enough to stick it out more than a day or two, didn't I?
Yeah, I stuck it out, and where'd it get me? Nowhere.
Eddie, you think you can bust one of them broncs out there?
Well, heck yeah. My pa tell you I was busting broncs and I was knee-high to a duck.
And you'd like a chance to prove it, wouldn't you?
You're darn right.
Fine. Then you got it. First thing in the morning. Now, unsaddle this crow baby and go on to bed. See you in the morning.
All right. Want to try the Appaloosa? Oh, if you think he can be trusted. Be trusted as much as any horse. Joe?
Yeah, bring me the pinto, Candy.
Pinto in the Appaloosa.
Sorrel's a better horse, Joe.
Yeah, but I broke the pinto. I want to make sure he stayed broke.
Morning, Paul.
Morning.
Old Eddie here wants to try his hand on one of them broncs. Show us what he can do.
Well, Eddie, think you good enough rider?
Sure do, Mr. Cartwright.
How do you want him? Tough or easy?
Tough.
Hey, Candy. Yeah, saddle up old Hammerhead.
Hey, Joe, not that tough.
What's the matter with old Hammerhead?
Well, there ain't nobody around here been able to ride him yet.
Good, I'll take him.
All right, go ahead.
Follow me.
Paul.
The boy wanted the chance to prove himself. You gotta give it to him.
Well, I've been sort of pushing his face in the measly chores, just see how much he could take. And I'll tell you this, he's put up with it a lot longer than I would have.
Yeah, I understand he did a pretty good job.
Yeah? But last night he was gonna quit.
Huh?
He wants to be a regular hand so bad he can taste it. And I think he's earned a chance. He says his pa taught him to ride.
What Sam's coming out for? Howdy, Sam.
Howdy.
What brings you out here?
Looking to buy some horses.
Oh, yeah.
That Harvey feller says you got the best condition stock in these parts.
Well, we have some pretty good stock. This bunch will be ready for sale in a couple of days. If you're interested.
I might be. Looks like you're making a real top hand out of that boy.
We're trying to.
All right, turn him loose.
Good ride, good ride.
Very good, Eddie.
Great ride, Ed.
You betcha. Proud of you, son. That was real good.
What'd you think of that ride, Sam?
That's pretty good. I like your stock, Ben. Get together on a price, I'll buy 'em.
All right, let's talk about it.
Hey, Mr. Cartwright. I got a job busting horses or not?
You bet you do.
You're gonna make it, Ed.
Says he don't.
Oh.
All right. Come on, Hammerhead! Come on, Hammerhead, knock him off! You sure don't make that 10?
You'll make it. You did it, buddy. You did it.
There you go.
You and me are going to celebrate on Joseph.
That's $5 I don't mind losing. Congratulations.
Hi, Candy. Stock shaping up pretty good.
Yeah, pretty good. Take a few more days.
See you.
Yep.
I was just riding by. Thought I'd look you up.
You found me.
How's things going along?
All right, I guess.
You, still wrangling horses?
Yeah, we're raiding that string for you.
Fine, boy, fine. You just keep doing good for the Cartwrights here. Remember, I got plans for you.
Listen, Mr. Butler.
Yeah?
I've been thinking.
Well, you think about this for a while. I can have you locked up anytime I want to. Seems to me that you've been forgetting who put that bullet in your paw's head.
No, I ain't about to forget that.
That's fine. Keep up the good work.
Come in. Oh, Eddie. Well, come in, sit down.
Thank you, Mr. Cartwright.
House will be down in a few minutes. Did you deliver that lot of horses to Sam Butler?
All except old Hammerhead. He's tied to the hitching post outside.
You know, Hoss is real proud of you. Well, does it mean something to you to have him proud of you?
Sure.
Eddie? Everything all set, Paul?
Yep. Here's a bill of sale for all the horses, except old Hammerhead.
Old Hammerhead's one of the best.
Well, sure he is. Ain't you told him?
Well, I think you ought to tell him.
Tell me what?
Well, Eddie, it's sort of Paul and my way of saying thank you for a job well done. From now on, old Hammerhead and the saddle that goes with him is yours. And Paul and me decided that since you're a top hand now, that you got to take the responsibilities of a top hand. Now, here's a bill of sale. You take it to Sam Butler. He'll pay you, and you bring the money back.
Well, get on your horse and get going.
Paul, I want to tell you how much I appreciate you going along with me on this.
Oh, that's a good idea. You know, Hoss, sometimes you surprise me. A fact which pleases me enormously.
Well, now, Eddie, I'd say this is our lucky day. I was going to have you break into Cartwright's desk and take the money I was going to pay for them horses. You're good at breaking into a desk. We won't have to worry about that now.
Mr. Butler,
Look, kid, if you're smart, you'll do as I say. Sign.
I ain't gonna do it.
Sign that receipt and take off down the road to San Francisco. Now.
It's just the same as letting you steal them horses.
Oh, no, it ain't, Eddie. It's a business deal. When I sell them horses, I'm going to send you half of what I make.
No, I can't do that to Hoss.
Look, kid, it boils down to this. You got no choice. You do as I say and make yourself a nice piece of change. Or I'll have to turn you over to sheriff.
Well?
I guess he ain't coming back. I reckon I was wrong about him.
Oh, sure. The boy was in here yesterday afternoon with a bill of sale. This is your father's signature, isn't it?
Yeah, that's it.
So everything being right and proper, I gave him the money.
Well, did he give you a receipt or anything?
Yeah. There it is. Something wrong?
Yeah. He never got back to the ranch with the money.
Is that a fact? You know, I kind of worried about giving a kid that money. But he had the bill of sale and all. And he said that's the way you wanted it.
Yeah, that's the way I wanted it. Thanks. Well, I reckon you live and learn.
Gosh, you knothead. Why'd you come in here last night and tell me this?
Well, Dad, burn it, Clem. I want to give the old kid every chance in the world.
Oh, I understand your thinking. He didn't seem like such a bad kid.
He seemed like a good kid to me.
Well, it's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, it sure is. Well, what are we gonna do now?
He's taking your money. It's got to be grand larceny. I expect he'll travel far and fast.
Yeah, he's got a good horse.
No telling which direction he'd go. Yeah, I'll get word out.
Thanks, Clem.
Don't you worry none, Hoss. We'll get him sooner or later.
Come back.
Yeah. I see you did.
Old Hammerhead's outside. You have him back, Hoss. I didn't earn him.
Look here, Eddie. Sit down a minute. Sit. Tell me and Clem exactly what happened.
Well, I'm scared to jail. That's what it amounts to. I can't stand being locked up. When I run off a year ago, I got in some trouble down in a town by the border. I stole a pair of pants. They put me in what they call a jail. It weren't nothing but an iron box. Hot, no water. You couldn't see out. They left me in there for 3 days. So ever since then, when I just think of being locked up, I start to shake. And then when Sam Butler said he was going to put me in jail, I didn't know what to do.
Now, why would Sam want to put you in jail?
I stole from him. Money I needed for Pa.
How come he didn't put you in jail?
I done what he said.
What was that?
He made me give him a receipt, like he paid for the horses. Only he didn't pay for them.
Well, how do you figure on getting by with that?
I was supposed to run off to San Francisco. Then he'd show the receipt, say he paid for the horses. Everybody'd think I took your money.
That's just about what it would amount to.
Yeah. New way of stealing a bunch of horses, ain't it?
He kept saying you killed my pa and you owed it to me. And if I didn't, he'd put me in jail. So I did. I run off.
But, you came back, didn't you, Eddie?
Yeah. The farther I went, the slower I got. Didn't seem like I could do that to you, Hoss. The horse and saddle's outside. I guess I won't be needing them for a long time to come.
Now, hold on a minute, Ed. You know, I can't see anything that he's done wrong. Except maybe he was taking a little too much time getting that money back to the ranch.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean that you've taken the first step in the right direction, Eddie. Now, go ahead and finish the job. Go out there and find Sam and get that money.
Hoss, you know Sam ain't gonna give that boy the money.
Of course not. But he's got to take that next step. He's got to try.
What are you doing here?
I come for Cartwright's money.
I paid you that money, boy.
That's a lie. You wanted to look like I stole it. You can put me in jail if you want, but you're going to have to pay me that money.
Pup.
Give me a drink, bartender.
Come on. We're gonna go down and talk to the sheriff. Go.
All right, clear out. Go on about your business. I'll handle this. And I see you two had an argument.
Look here, Clem. You help me. These...
Now, Sam, I don't know if I can help you or why I should help you. The way I hear it, you used Eddie to steal the price of them horses.
But you're the law, and I got a receipt to show it.
That's right, Sam. You got a receipt that says you paid for them horses. But Eddie knows you didn't pay for them horses. And I know you didn't pay for them horses. And what's more important is you know you didn't pay for them horses.
But you just...
Now, receipt or no receipt, Sam, you stole them horses. And ain't nobody gonna steal a string of horses from us and then walk easy. Now, no question about it. You can make trouble for us. But on the other hand, I can give you some trouble too, Sam. And you've had a little taste of the trouble I'll make for you. I mean, just a little taste, Sam.
Hold on a minute. I got an idea.
What?
Well, what we gotta do here is wipe the slate clean. Sam, you forget your quarrel with Eddie and give Hoss the money. And Hoss, you forget what Sam tried to do. We'll all start over.
That's fine with me.
All right, I'll go along.
Why don't you and me take a little walk over to your office? See you later. Well, here he is, Paul.
Do you want to see me, Mr. Cartwright?
Yes, Eddie, I did.
What about?
Didn't you tell him?
Well, I thought it'd be better if you told him.
Tell me what?
Eddie, you're fired.
Fired? What for? What'd I do?
Well, now, son, you just can't keep on working here at the Ponderosa when you have your own spread to work. Here, here's the deed to your pa's ranch.
Well, I can't accept this, Mr. Cartwright.
Now, Eddie, we're not just giving this to you. It's not charity. We expect you to give us first choice of your best stock. Now, just don't stand around here. You got a spread to work. Get going.
Thank all of you.
Look at
Good look, Eddie.
Wow, that was nice.
Well, I don't know how nice you're going to think this is, because with Eddie gone, you fellows are going to have to do your share of feeding the chickens and sloughing the pigs and taking care of the calves and cleaning out the barns.